There, it is time for the next big adventure. This time it's California. I'm looking forward to this one. I am going there for one big reason. There's a reason I'm going there specifically, but there are so many things I want to do and see in California that I thought, why not make it a big 2-week holiday? So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, we're going to do a lot of things, and I'm not even going to be able to cover everything I want to do in California. There's so much to do there, and I cannot wait to share everything with you. This is by far the most expensive holiday I've ever been on. And I don't think I'll ever spend more on holiday ever. Like, it's really that expensive. So, but yeah, it's gonna be worth it for me. I cannot wait to share it all with you. And my flight today is delayed, so that's a good start. It was 3:20 p.m. Now it's 5:20 p.m. It's now 10 a.m. I am making my own way there. I normally get a lift to the airport, but mother's working, other family members are working, so it's just me, and I don't drive. So even if I could drive, I don't want to park the car at the airport for 2 weeks, to be honest with you. So I'm going to get a bus to a tube station, then I'm going to get the London Underground to the airport. Luckily, there's an underground line, Piccadilly line, that goes straight to the Heathrow Airport, so I can get there. But at least I won't be late. I mean, I was going to be late anyway. I think if I left now, I'd be on time for the 3 p.m. But 5 p.m. Anyway, it will take like 2 hours to get there, I think. The underground itself will be an hour, and the bus to get to the underground station will be who knows how long. Probably it might be an hour, might be half an hour, but I should get there. I don't have to leave now, but I got some things to do, and let's just get to the airport. Well, now this hat, I've not worn it in a while. It's a LA ice hockey team who I might see a game of. You'll see if I see the game or not, but yeah, I've had this hat for like 6 years. Anyway, yeah, I'm at the airport now. Bags checked, check-in is complete. Visa was all good. They need to check my COVID documents because you can't go to the US without being vaccinated. But I got proof of that anyway, so it's all smooth, as smooth as it possibly could go. And yeah, now it's 1 o'clock. If the flight wasn't delayed, I would have been, waiting just an hour for the gate to be shown, but it's delayed 2 hours. So for 4 hours, I'm at the airport doing who knows what. In Terminal 2, the Queen's Terminal at Heathrow. I'll be landing at Terminal 7 at LAX. There's 9 terminals at airport. That's unheard of for me. I thought 5 was a lot. We have 5 here. 9 terminals. So they've announced my gate, and I'm on my way there now. It's a bit of a walk, but yeah, this flight is 11 hours and 15 minutes, almost half a day on a plane. Not as long as the Australian ones though, so but still pretty long. One direct flight to Los Angeles. I'm gonna be very tired at the end of it, but I'll get a nice sleep, and then we'll start adventuring tomorrow. Let's do this.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. Take it. but baby, you're still mine. And we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it.
Get my suitcase now. I got past customs. A bit easier than Australia. I haven't got to my suitcase yet, because in Australia I got my suitcase, then they checked all my bags, including my suitcase. They unlocked the suitcase, checked all my clothes and everything. I assume it's not the same here, but it could be. But so far, you know, they did ask questions like, what's your job? When was the last day you worked? When do you next have to work? How long are you here for? Show us your return flight, which I struggled a bit with because the Wi-Fi wasn't connecting. It did eventually, but it wasn't connecting for a while. It looked a bit awkward for me, but it connected. I showed them the email of the return flight. So yeah, it was looking a bit ropey for a second. Got my suitcase, very quick actually, surprising. So if I'm just allowed to go out here, this was easier than Australia. I would never have expected that. I would have thought it's easier to enter Australia than America, but obviously as a tourist, but still. Okay, so first of all, the flight, long flights are never that comfortable, but this is one of the more comfortable ones for me because I got leg room this time. I just got normal seat. The seat was comfortable, more comfortable than most of the long flights I've been on, right? And there was none in the middle. So there's 3 seats, there's me, there's a lady, 2 seats across, nothing in the middle. So we got a free space. I could shuffle my bag across slightly and stretch my legs out in front of me. Never had leg trouble at all in a long flight, which is a rarity for me. So I was just like, yes, this is brilliant. Food was okay as well. Yeah, but I got through customs. Getting to the hotel was harder than customs somehow. I'm gonna stay at 3 hotels. I'm staying at this hotel for 1 night, another hotel for a couple of nights, another hotel for the rest of the holiday. And you'll find out why I'm doing that. I book all of my hotels and flights through Expedia. It's very simple. They have everything on there. It's perfect. And you can contact your hotel through there as well. And the hotel messaged me saying, call this number. We have a shuttle because this hotel is literally 5 minutes away from the airport. 5 minutes away, literally. It's down the road. They're like, we have a free shuttle. When you get to the airport, call us. We'll come and get you. I come here. My phone network has got a special tariff on it where you can use it abroad, depending on the country, obviously, but like in Europe, it's free. It's not free, but it comes out of your UK allowance. In Australia or America, you pay £6 a day to use your data or calls. I come to America, my calls aren't working. My 5G is working, 4G is working. No calls are working, no texts are working, unless it's iMessage. So I can't contact my hotel. So instead I contact Expedia, because on their app, they got a chat messaging service. So I used that. The agent talking to me called the hotel for me, and the hotel said that didn't have a driver available tonight for whatever reason. So they said, get a green line taxi, United Green Line taxi, specifically a green line taxi, not yellow cab. There's a taxi called Green Line, United Green or something. Get that taxi and bring us the receipt. We'll refund you. We will give you whatever you paid for that Green Line. So Unlike other airports, at this airport you gotta get a shuttle to the taxi area. Yes, because it's that big. There's a taxi area, you gotta get a shuttle to the taxi area. Never seen that before. I get to the taxi area and you can't specifically get a green line. You gotta be lucky. You stand in a long queue, then there's like a line of like 30 taxis waiting to take you. It's one of those systems. It's so long. So there was like 2 green taxis there, both were taken. And then I'm at the front of the queue and the guy sends me to like, there's another taxi just like in front and a massive gap. He's away from the rest of the taxis, he's just in front. And I'm sent to him. And he's like, $40. I'm just like, $40? It's down the road. How is it $40? I was so confused. I'm just like, you know what? I'm getting an Uber. Screw this. It wasn't even a green line either. I'm just like, I'm getting an Uber. So I got an Uber, which was cheaper. And I got it to this hotel, which means I don't get the money back because it wasn't green line, but it is what it is. I couldn't get a green line. And then as soon as I got in the Uber, I turn around, there's like 10 green lines there. Not 10, sorry, that's an exaggeration, but there's at least like a handful of them. And I'm just like, what? And it was just so weird, man. Literally, like, if I got an Uber, like a big Uber as well, like with a suitcase, want to take a suitcase, a big Uber to my other hotel. I got another hotel booking for later in the week that's like quite far from me. It's like an hour drive from here. It didn't even cost double 40 on an Uber. And I'm just like, $40 for 5 minutes? Are you okay? It wasn't even 5 minutes, I swear. My Uber driver just turned around, he went straight down the road and it was there. It's literally named after the airport as well. It's called Windham, Wyndham LAX Travelodge South, something like that. So I'll show you. You know what? I recorded some clips showing around my room and the name of the hotel, so I'll show you that now. But yeah, it was very stressful getting to this hotel, but it should be smooth from now, and I look forward to sharing with you my first adventure tomorrow, which starts in the afternoon. I got to be in the hotel lobby in 10 in the morning, I think. You will see why tomorrow. But yeah, this vlog's almost done editing, so I bid you farewell for now. I don't know how I'm going to upload these because of the time differences. LA is currently 7 hours behind London. It will be 8 hours behind London on the weekend, on Sunday, because the clocks change. But London is currently 11 hours behind Australia in Melbourne. But it will be 10 hours on Sunday, and then the week after it will be 9 hours London to Melbourne, but LA will be 8 hours behind. LA is going to be like 17 hours behind Melbourne. I live in the UK obviously, but most of my viewers are from Australia, so it's just like, how am I going to time this right so I can cater towards UK and Australia all the way from Los Angeles? I don't know. I'll figure it out, but I hope you enjoy the vlogs because we got some great things coming up. Different types of things as well. I look forward to sharing them with you. There you go. Travelodge. That LAX is quite spacious, you know. Like this bathroom. So you got a sink there and a bath there and shower. That is bigger than the actual bedroom. That looks like memory foam though, which is great. You've got a nice fridge, microwave. Very nice, and a safe. It's actually a pretty good room. It's not bad for an airport place. And I got a desk to edit as well. I'm only here for a night though. Can I edit this and go to bed? Hopefully not too much, because it wasn't much of a vlog. I feel like I vlogged more in the last few minutes than I did in the damn plane ride.